following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government. There have been many reports of people being bitten by other people and giving them a virus that the CDC of Atlanta has now called it a Z virus, along the East Coast. At this time, the state of New York is under a state of emergency. No one is allowed in or out of the state at any time for any reason. If you have family out of state, you may not go to them at this time. We are working hard to contain this outbreak from getting worse. We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency. Important details will follow. The following message is transmitted by the request of the CDC. At this moment, this illness that is being transmitted by being bitten, or blood transfusion has no known name, or no known cure. The CDC is currently calling it the Z virus. They have discovered that once bitten, it would take approximately 24 to 48 hours until the virus kills you, and reanimates you into the living dead within minutes. At this time, because there is no cure, the CDC is detaining anyone with this illness. If you have this illness, please go to the nearest hospital. If you know anyone with this illness, call 911. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WPDZ. We will continue to serve the New York City area. If you are not in this local area, you should tune to stations providing news and information for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the New York City area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations Attention anyone who is listening on the AM frequency. Due to the outbreak, all power has been cut off from the Mississippi River to the East Coast. We will try to give updates as soon as possible. Stay tuned to channel 640 or 1240 on the AM frequency. There will be no information given out on the FM frequencies due to the lack of power. As far as the government knows, possible nuclear strikes may happen at any time in the following locations: Atlanta, New York City, Indianapolis, Lexington, Charleston, Nashville, Tallahassee, Miami, Columbia, Raleigh, Richmond, Hartford, and Boston. There is limited power across this country, and this outbreak can only get worse if we don't act now. If you are not in a fallout shelter, go there now.